Dire situation is apparently about to boil over. You call 911, you expect someone to come fast, right? Well, many times it's a firefighter you see first. In so many communities, those firefighters are volunteers. The problem is people aren't really volunteering. And in Chester County, they're now in crisis mode. Here's Kelly Rule.
100 people homeless, $5 million in damages, several people hospitalized with various injuries, including firefighters. But everyone made it out alive of the blaze that destroyed the Ashwood Apartments in North Coventry last July, thanks to more than 200 fire and EMS workers quickly responding. The majority of them volunteer.
We are, your first responders. We are the first ones there. So we're coming out to help you.
But in Chester County, the challenge of recruiting and retaining people to volunteer their time to do just that is about to boil over.
We're already, in my opinion, past crisis mode.
The National Volunteer Fire Council saw an all-time low in volunteer numbers starting back in 2017. Chester County is seeing the same trend. The Westchester Fire Department is all volunteer, about 150 people total, but they could use double that.
We're on life support when it comes to finding volunteers.
Speaking with us at one of their monthly trainings, Chief Steve Pelna says among their biggest battles, affordable housing in the borough. While Westchester University helps bring in young volunteers, they often can't stick around long.
House prices, specifically in the Westchester area, are skyrocketing, so most individuals are having a hard time affording that.
Volunteer Deputy Chief of the Goshen Fire Company and current president of the county's Fire Chiefs Association, Jerry D'Annunzio, says they also have a hard time appealing to full-time working families.
If you have kids, you have that to worry about too. So couple that with the amount of training it takes to become a volunteer fireman or a fireman in general, it makes it hard to make it pleasing to some people to want to come do it.
And as volunteer numbers decline, call volume continues to go up. The Westchester Fire Department recently started a program where firefighters can live at the firehouse for no cost in exchange for their service to help with recruiting. Past Fire Chiefs Association President Neil Vaughn says a federal grant to help with marketing ran out in the fall of 2020. And over 3 years, it resulted in only 50 new volunteers for Chester County.
We tried to be everywhere, and there were still people that didn't, hear it. So even as hard as you try, to try to get to every single demographic is tough.
But what many people don't realize, volunteering doesn't necessarily always mean running into a burning building. Departments say they need administrative help, supplies, donations, even something as simple as helping to cut the grass.
Volunteering in general is falling by the wayside. At some point, we need to be the priority.
With the exception of some training, the Commonwealth does not pay for fire companies' operational costs. And if numbers don't improve, the burden could fall on taxpayers.
Primarily, we're first responders, so this is for the health and well-being of everybody. But even more so, secondary to that, is the cost. It's absolutely going to affect each and every one of us.
It's going to take everybody.
And while volunteering might not be for everybody, Vaughn says he owes just about everything to taking the leap.
It's how I met my wife. And it's kind of directed my career path. It's brought my life.
In Chester County, Kelly Rule, Fox 29 News.